All right, so I just got back from watching Red One, which that title tells you nothing. So the movie, it's a Christmas movie starring Dwayne Johnson and Chris Evans. Dwayne Johnson as Santa Claus's bodyguard, and Chris Evans as a illegal tracker of sorts. And they have to team up to try to save Santa Claus and Christmas when Santa Claus is kidnapped by mysterious forces. So sounds like an interesting premise, I would say. Unfortunately, the premise is as interesting as it gets, which is a shame because this movie has a lot of ideas and elements that I really like, and I feel like if I was 9, I would have loved this movie. But I'm not 9, so I didn't love it. It felt like it just went in through my eyeballs and in my ears and just went straight through me. I just absorbed the movie and then it just came out of me. I just felt nothing watching the movie. I think I chuckled a couple times at some of the jokes. The action scenes were surprisingly sparse, considering this is a Dwayne Johnson and Chris Evans movie. J.K. Simmons as Santa Claus. I mean, come on. I mean, he's already voiced Santa Claus in an animated movie, Klaus, which is a much, much better Christmas movie than this. But we get to see him as a live action Santa Claus, and he's just wasted. I mean, it's such it's a crime. It should be a crime to waste J.K. Simmons. He's such a great actor. But anyway, the movie just has ideas and doesn't do anything interesting with those ideas. And it should be right up my alley because I love the folk story stuff. I love myths and legends, and I love all the, the campfire stories and the origins of, Santa Claus and all that sort of stuff. And this movie dabbles in all of that. There's like mythological figures all over the place. Krampus is in this movie. People forget that Krampus is a thing, but yeah, he is a thing, especially in, Eastern and Northeastern Europe and stuff like that. And he's in it, and he's honestly the best part of the movie, but even he's underutilized. And how do you underutilize a movie that has Santa Claus and Krampus in the same movie? Man. One of my favorite Christmas stories is A Christmas Carol because it's such a good message and it's such a unique Christmas story. It's not like all the other Christmas stories that you see, and this could have been kind of like that except an action movie, but it just falls flat. It's just really, really lame because it doesn't do anything interesting. The character arcs are character arcs we've seen plenty of times before in almost every single Christmas movie. There's the, terrible father who has to learn how to be a father that we see in lots of Christmas movies. And then there's the person who has lost the dream, who doesn't see the magic of Christmas anymore and has to relearn the magic, which we've seen in almost every Christmas movie ever. They don't do anything new, except for the ideas, but the ideas are not enough. And it could have been saved by the action, but the action is so sparse. I was just so bored between action scenes, and then the action scenes aren't even that creative. They just kind of happen. So this movie is a big waste of time, unless you're a little kid, in which case you'll probably think it's awesome because you've probably never seen Christmas like this ever before. So if that's the case, you'll probably really like it. So if you're looking for a good family movie to go watch, this is probably fine. But to be honest, there's better Christmas movies out there that kids will enjoy as well. But, I get it. An action Christmas movie that the kids can watch that isn't Die Hard, it's there. It's in theaters. Anyway, so if you're interested, Red One is in theaters right now. You can go ahead and check it out.